Welcome back to Jhs Weekly. I'm Joseph Dale.
And I'm Desmond St. Aubin.
Several thousand students packed into the gym with the goal of finding out what their future may hold.
I had the chance to visit the career fair to check it out and also to look for a job.
The Career Fair is a yearly event held by Franklin Technology Center to encourage students to look for colleges and to also help them get a job. One of the booths was encouraging students to sign up for Skills USA. Rose Ray is an officer and she says there is a lot to do at the event.
So I'm an FTC ambassador as well as a Skills USA officer, so I'm just helping run the career fair today. We did a lot of setup this morning.
Skills USA is a student group that prepares students for the workforce and life, and during the fair, students were signing students up to vote.
So our booth today, we're encouraging people to register to vote. So you're able to register to vote once you turn 17 and a half, and then you won't be able to vote until you actually turn 18.
And the next election is coming up soon. Also, a bond issue to help the Joplin schools.
So specifically, we're trying to encourage people to vote on April 7th for the Joplin Schools bond issue to increase funding for Joplin schools so that we can renovate our local elementary schools.
What benefits does it have towards the community?
Yeah, we're trying to encourage seniors to vote just because we want to encourage people to participate in our government, but also we want to increase funding for the elementary schools. You know, our goal is to pass the bond issue so that we can increase the funding.
Kaci Dorton is the FTC Director and says the fair has been going on for several years.
The career fair, I really hope that students just get the opportunity to explore different careers, colleges, even military experiences that are available to them after high school.
And she says several students have gotten jobs right after the fair over the years.
What I like about doing this every single year is just seeing the opportunities that kids can find that are here in our local community that they didn't know about. And so just kind of opening their eyes to some doors that they can open for possible opportunities in their future.
More than 100 companies came to Jhs to talk to students about what jobs they want. Reporting for JHD, I'm Desmond St. Aubin.
What jobs are you looking for your future?
I'm looking for going into photography and videography.
Nice. I'm thinking about going into video engineering.
You seem a pretty good fit for that. Joplin High School science research class is presenting their projects for competitions around the area.
JHD reporter Edward Seavey presents this story.
Joplin High School senior Brendan Fain is a student in the science research class. He researched how flowers can absorb ground pollutants and heal the environment.
I looked at a specific plant, the purple coneflower, Echinacea purpurea, and I was evaluating it for its ability to uptake heavy metals, like pollutants, into its tissues with the hope that then this could be used to help heal the environments through what's called phytoremediation.
He also says he's grateful for the opportunity to earn a college credit and be part of a team at the high school.
The fact that our school has this built in and there's like embedded college credit and everything, and that there's such a good support system already established here, it's really an incredible opportunity, and I'm so grateful that our school does it.
The projects are competing against other schools for the best project. They did these mock presentations to prepare for the competition. Carissa Boyer is the teacher in charge of the class.
So science research is a upper level elective that students can choose to take at Joplin. It is dual credit, so we do get a science elective credit through Missouri Southern when students complete the course.
Boyer also says the students have worked very hard on their projects.
I'm very proud of these kids. They kind of develop into like a mini team, if you will. We joke it's kind of varsity science, and these kids have worked so hard all year.
Reporting for JHD, I'm Edward Seavey.
The Jhs science research team brought home 10 awards, and Joplin students won 5 of the 8 categories.
Winners of the fair include Jillian Petty, Lila Utterstrom, Teddy Miller, and Sejong Kim.
As for the overall winners, Brendan Fain won 2nd place and Jillian Petty won 1st place.
All the students have advanced to the Show Me Science Fair, with 2 of the Purple Ribbon winners advancing to State MJAS.
In our latest Principal's Perspective, our FTC Director is talking about careers in colleges and how we are getting ready for it.
JHD reporter Amy Amidon talks to Kaci Dorton and gets the scoop.
So part of our mission statement at Joplin High School is to empower all learners by engaging in college and career readiness. And so through that, when we think of that at Joplin High School and Franklin Tech, we really think about that being college and career ready doesn't mean that you're just choosing one path over another in school. It's about ensuring that every single one of you in high school graduates with a plan, a skill, and a purpose. The second thing with college and career ready is, what does that really mean to us at Joplin High School? So when we look at that, we think of our Career Academy model that a lot of you have got the opportunity, especially freshmen and sophomores, to start exploring. And so we look at every pathway opportunity for you when you're doing enrollment to have rigorous academics, to have some sort of technical skill development that you'll have the opportunity for, some sort of real world application, meaning you might get to go outside of school and explore some different businesses and industry or even colleges. So next we look at how do we make that happen. So we think of how do we bring those real world learning opportunities into the classroom, and how do we take you as students out into the real world. And so through Career Academies, it gives that opportunity through each one of our pathways in each of our Career Academies, through that engagement with all of our industry partners. And so our industry partners are not only people from our local community that have businesses and different industry experiences, but also our college and technical school partners, and even some of our civic engagement partners that we work with throughout the community. Some other things to make that happen is we look at more dual credit opportunities.
Do you plan on going to college?
I actually don't know exactly where I'm going to go. I'm planning on going for more video engineering and stuff, but that's a little bit of a thing I need to look more into. How about you?
Probably going to trade school, maybe. I mean, I already learned like a whole lot from this program, so.
This has been Jhs Weekly.
Thank you for watching.